Hey guys, Danny
Hello.
Road here. I'm with my friend Bani, and this will be my podcast. And apparently, a few posts back, I posted one about Stephen King and Snoop Dogg's in an alternate reality switching places, which I thought was funny. Bonnie saw it, and he has a theory.
Oh well, it's not really a theory per se, but it's more like a little thought experiment. Like if you want to go back and try to figure out how it's possible for Snoop Dogg to be not end up being a rapper, and Stephen King to end up not being a writer, well, I'm pretty sure, not to sound racist, but you can attribute Snoop Dogg's affiliation with rap to being being black, and in being in Black history. So, if going with that in mind, Stephen King would have to suffer the same fate in order for any of that to be possible. So uh, instead of the slaves being black, they would have to be white. And in order for the
Black
colonists,
power.
and in order for the colonists to be able to buy white slaves, then Africa would have to been the dominant continent at the time, not Europe. Which means that everything would have flopped, and me being Mexican, I would be half black at this very moment, which would be very weird for me. But just a thought, if that were really possible, Stephen King would have to be a slave, or come from a slave background.
What was the disease that killed most of your people that the Spanish brought over?
Smallpox. But it
So
wasn't
what?
my people.
Well, no, like your ancestry, but so would that mean that instead of having smallpox brought over, like a more African disease like malaria or something would have been brought over?
I don't think there's like a smallpox equivalent, but yeah, it probably would have been like if you truly want to be like having a parallel universe that follows history exactly the same way, except switching the dominant ethnic background race, then you would have to find some sort of parallel. So yes.
Anyways, we're doing this. We're going to watch The Warriors, which is a great movie, and I'm about to expose him to it. We just had some of my grandma's amazing dumplings. Bonnie, tell them what you think of my grandma's dumplings.
I thought they were rather good, but they were a little dry. But that's a result of,
The
being
fact
in
that we had to
storage.
cook, yeah.
Being in storage and being in the microwave. So
And then he likes
they were good.
my other grandma's jerky, which
That was really good, and it was low in sodium. So I was like, whoa, jerky that isn't salty? That's new. So I rather liked it.
well, my grandmas are amazing cooks.
Mm-hmm.
I love visiting. Although I like, so this is my stomach when I'm at home. This is my stomach when I'm at my grandma's.
Maybe that explains why he's a little pudgy.
Oh, you mean? What about you, little puffball?
Hey. I'm at least not biased. I eat everything. And I'm seeing, I don't
You
want to
eat
talk about that.
everything? You eat electronics?
Food, anything edible, I will eat. If it's preserved.
Dogs?
Is it cooked?
Yes.
I'll eat a dog. I really want to try guinea pigs.
Okay, Emily will be so mad at you.
Okay, I'm sorry, but Ecuador and Peru and a lot of South American countries use guinea pigs as, a snack. And I was watching one of those travel food shows where the guy goes
Andrew
around.
Zimmerman?
I don't know, one of them. And he got a guinea pig. It was so adorable, and then they cooked it, and then it would look so delicious. I was like, my mouth is watering. And then they prepared it with like potatoes and like these various native like vegetables, and it looked so good.
I don't think, I had a pet guinea pig. I don't think I could eat one. I could eat a person.
Oh no, God forbid you touch a little guinea pig. But okay, I can totally go cannibalistic.
So, if I was on an island...
The logic behind that is so faulty. Don't, John.
Let me explain.
Don't.
If I was on a desert island and someone died, I'd be like, okay, there's no real good food around right now. I'm going to eat you.
But if you're on a deserted island and you had a guinea pig with you and it died, you would
I
bury
would eat it. I would eat it.
You would bury it. No, that's what you said. You said
No.
you would eat a human over a guinea pig any day.
Well, I'd eat a guinea pig. But I would not.
This is my friend. He would eat a human rather than a guinea pig. Oi.
I'm not the only one. You know, David would.
David?
Black David.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Like, David's like, you know what I want to try? I want to eat somebody. If I was like in a third world country and I saw a baby on a stick. So this was with Brandon, and we were just at WoW, and David's like, if I was like in a third world country and I saw this like baby cooked on a stick, I'd be like, what the hell? Whenever is this opportunity gonna come again? I would totally eat a person. I was like, David, what?
That is a fascinating thought process. Clearly there is some interesting thoughts behind that.
David is just so fun. Like, I love David.
Dude, what happened to him?
Who?
Do you see that?
What?
Like, these are pictures of them when they were younger.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, they're photoshopped pictures to make them look younger.
No, these are actually them. They're younger pictures.
Oh.
Yeah, like this was there was like a whole interview thing on AMC.
For grown-ups too?
Yep, for grown-ups. Grown-ups too. Yeah, and I'm just looking at Facebook.
Yeah.
Kesha's such a whore.
Who?
Kesha. Kesha is such a whore.
She has a bra made out of her fans' teeth.
Or at least she likes to think she's a whore and therefore sings like a whore and therefore acts like a whore and then becomes a whore as a consequence.
You have such a foul mouth. You dirty whore.
That's cool.
What is it? He's looking at Facebook right now.
Yes, I'm looking at stuff.
He's looking up gay porn.
Clearly I am. Because there's a film thing going on right now, and that is what I automatically do. Tori, I am so sorry. It's just, I can't help it.
He's an addict. He's a real hardcore addict to gay porn.
This guy's crazy.
If you could project your thoughts into people's head, if there was someone,
I would rather keep my thoughts in my head.
No. Like,
unless, of course,
like the thoughts you want to put into someone's head. If there was someone who was a total jerk and like a homophobe, I would make them think about gay porn 24/7.
You do know that is an episode on Supernatural.
Yes, I know. That's
okay.
That was a reference to that. But that was so great. Like when he said that. Oh, this is actually a long one.
Yes, it is about 8 minutes, give or take. I'll cut it short.
Okay, we're going to cut it right now. We will have more videos.
Okay. Before you guys go, what the fuck?
What is it?
Really? You put a cup on your keychain? I'm sorry. I have to show this to you guys. Hold on. Let me try to.
This is gonna be great. Trying to see you put this picture onto. You know what you could do when I upload this? You could just put the picture.
Shop you. Look at this. It's okay. Clearly you can't see this. Oh, okay. There you go. It's a cup with a key lock on it. Because that makes sense. Because with the stupid things people do to get.
So I'm leaving at Bani's for this week before I go off to Montana.
Yes.
And we're gonna make so many of these.
Oh, are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be. He's my featured artist right now. My featured scientist.
Yes, I'm a scientist, philosopher, religious thinker, spiritual person, etc., etc. Calligrapher.
Rapper.
God, no.
That would be funny.
No. Just no, bro. Do not tag me with that.
You know who's really good at Jimmy?
Jimmy is a rapper?
Jimmy Ward. James Ward.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Well, because he was really good at live poetry, they used to call him J Ward.
Ah.
And they made a page and people were trying to book J Ward, the rapper, which was funny. But sorry, Jimmy. Sorry, but Jimmy is awesome. Like you love Jimmy.
I do. He's really.
Everyone loves Jimmy. Jimmy's great.
I don't know about that. That everybody loves him.
Oh.
I love you, Jimmy. If you're watching this, Jimmy, I love you.
Yes, you're his Jewish father-in-law. Jimmy is your Jewish father-in-law. Don't you remember?
The way that you were talking. He said it in the other way around. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You took it the other way.
I'm so sorry you guys have to listen to him.
Hey, they don't have to. They choose to.
I'm sorry you choose to listen to his podcasts.
Wow, you're a jerk, Bani.
I have to be. You haven't been here. I haven't seen you like ever, so I have to be jerkish to you.
Oh, it's my little Osai. Wait, what was it again?
Osito.
Osito. He's an Osito. What? That's funny. That is funny. That's terrible but funny. Anyways,
it's awful. Yeah.
Remember, tune into License Plate Jacket Radio Podcast. Bonnie, you do an exit. Say something funny, like Clayton or Katie. Do the exit.
Sayonara.
Really, that's it?
What?
That's like...
What are you expecting from me?
Like, I am not a crook or something funny.
I'm Batman.
That's